I'm not in the army now. My back, it just says ow. I never got rich from digging a ditch. I'm not in the army now. Welcome to Morn Store. Today, I am doing my report on my trip to Florence. I am a little worried because I'm about to publish my novel that the crazy people are going to flip out on me, or that a tiny bit of fame is going to be a problem. So what I did is I prepared contingencies. I doubt I'm even going to get anybody looking at this novel, but just in case, it's probably going to be negative. All of my MAGA friends tell me the Jesus novel is offensive, and a lot of them that care more about their right to bear arms and about my free speech to say whatever the hell I want. So it's going to be a problem, I think. So just in case, as a contingency, I decided that now would be the better time to travel. So I flexed my credit cards and went to Florence, Italy, because the next book is going to take place in Florence, but it's going to be in the 1300s. And I needed to see some of the buildings that actually existed when Sir John Hawkwood walked around in Florence, just to get an idea of what his world visually looked like. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff I did there, and some of the toys I bought. This is a Brooder truck. I forget the damn name of it, but I'm thinking it's going to be a cargo truck for the yellow faction I've got. The AIM knockoffs. I just got to figure out how I'm going to fit some wood scraps in the back of here so that I can make them into a bench. And unfortunately, this is one of those type of vehicles that are a bitch to take apart. It has these locking pins and not screws like the other vehicles, like Mattel has screws. This one, no screws. So it's going to be a pain in the ass. But I'll work around it. I got some ideas how I can tackle that. But I'm going to remove the interior. Fortunately, the door is open, so that's a plus. But you could tell that interior is not really made for 112. That's got to come out somehow so that the rest of it's going to be adapted. Because this one's slightly... It's supposed to be 1/16. It's just close enough, I think. The same thing can be said for this vehicle. This is going to turn... This is a different company. Lear, I think. It's made in the Czech Republic. So that was fascinating. I've never even seen this company. But that's Florence for you. You find all kinds of shit. I went to many toy stores. Most of them were just like little holes in the walls. And finally I come to one that had actual space to have a lot of toys. And I didn't find any Chet May or there's another brand that I'm fond of, but they specialize in 1/18 scale stuff that are sometimes big enough to fake into 112. But unfortunately, I didn't sell any of those, so I got these instead. And this has the same problem. Unfortunately, the doors don't open, so I'll have to cut those free. And I might widen the cab, because I don't know if you could tell, but this side's a little wider than this panel right here. And what I plan to do is remove this part right here, the crane part, and I'm going to put a think I got one nearby. Oh, I do. I'm going to put these parts. This part right here. Right over the top of that. And, because I got several I've already taken apart like a long time ago. And I'm going to put like a tube on this end. And probably another piece that I'm going to cast. So it's going to become an artillery truck. Like what the Ukrainians use. I'll show you some pictures of what I'm talking about. Yeah, that should be fun. It's going to be for the villain team. You know, what we call Cobra. Or some of us do. I just thought everybody should have like an artillery truck. It looks pretty cool. Cool idea that the Ukrainians come up with. And that should be something interesting. So now I'm going to go over all my pictures that I took with you. Or I took for me, rather. Let's see what we got here. Right now I'm sitting in the chair that I bought from Amazon. Or I should be, if it hadn't died. So instead, I'm sitting in my lawn chair that it's too cold to use outside. So it has temporarily replaced the lawn chair. So let's see what we got here. I got a lot of pictures of this, a lot of pictures of me flying around. There was a problem with the flights. The layovers were extreme. Like the first one was like 10, 12 hours, something like that. So I had to play the cripple card as my back in the two strokes. Not really good combination. I'm going to show you. I broke my other cane. I guess I'm too goddamn fat. So I had to buy another one. So, yeah, it was all that walking, you know. I'll show you some of the other stuff I got. A lot of eating. The best thing to do with Florence evidently is to chow down. And since you're going to do a lot of walking, you might as well keep yourself well fed. They don't have a problem with that. There's a lot of stuff here for that. Now the biggest thing I had to do is I had to get a picture of Hawkwood's plaque. Now Hawkwood's got a plaque that's like the size of like a large garage door if you put it on its side. And they rope it off so you can't get near it. You have to look at it from a distance. There was a lot of... It's the biggest, most important building in the whole city. And he gets a big slab of it. There's like another guy to his left that I wasn't interested in, so I didn't get a picture of him. And all these different people that are famed for the Renaissance, they don't have a plaque. It's just this guy and a couple other people that were more important to them at the time. So I had to get a picture of it, and I had to get a good look at it because I had no idea it was that fucking big. For some reason I took a picture of these bricks. That seemed important to me for some reason. Oh yeah, the biggest thing I took a picture of was this bridge that goes back to, it's like 700 years old. It's enormous, and it's got buildings on top of the bridge. They used to be where they had the butcher shops. In medieval times, it was a butcher shop, and when the butchers, whatever slop was left over, they just dumped that right in the river. Now they're all jewelry shops, so you could get your yuppie shit, I guess. I got a lot of pictures of these gates. Seems like there were 8 gates, and I got to walk to 3 of them before I tapped out. Just me and my cane going. Then finally I ran out of juice and I got me a taxi ride to go somewhere else. I got 3 of them in here. Oh, I took a picture of this sign. It says Yankee, Yankee, go home. I'm not sure if I'm the Yankee they're talking about. A lot of pictures I took of this medieval house that I was fascinated with. A lot of wood. And then I flew home. Dun dun dun. Anyway, that's all I got. That's what happened to me when I went to Italy.
I'm not in the army now. My back, it just says ow. I never got rich from digging a ditch. I'm not in the army now.